Okay, so we're getting started. We're going to introduce our dog to odor. Everybody got a Ziploc with a couple cotton pads in it. These are pretty stinky. They each have, each piece has at least 1 drop of birch oil on it. So this should be pretty stinky. It's a little stinkier than we need down the road, but right now it'll help kind of set the plan. So I put some little dots on your bag. Go ahead and pull the layers apart and just make some snips. If you want to do it on those dots, you can, but I kind of just did those dots just to show that you don't need to cut giant holes in the bag, and I'm going to do 3. Okay, so I've got my my big odor bag set up and ready to go, and now I'm going to get my food. We don't need to mark necessarily because we won't be marking in when we actually are doing the odor work. So I'm going to set this up. I'm going to have this behind my back. I'm going to pull it out. When he puts his nose to the bag, I'm going to feed on the bag. He's pretty sure he's supposed to be doing it down right now. I'm going to toss a treat. I'm going to pull this out. I feed on the bag. So it seems like it's coming from the bag. I also want to put the bag away because I want to make sure that he understands why the food is happening. Better probably not to have your hand on your food. I put this away, bring it out. Away. He's preoccupied with the food, but I'm not really worried about that, so don't get too hung up on it. If you need to put your food in a pocket or have it in your bait bag behind your back, super fine, totally cool. It helps to put the bag away and then take it out, and then when I give him the food, I am actually placing it on the surface of the bag so he is getting it. So I don't know if you saw, he was about to touch it, and then I reached for my food too early, and I messed the whole thing up, which is no big deal, just nothing to worry about. He doesn't actually have to touch the bag as long as he's interested in the bag. And I'm moving it around. Notice I am moving it around. I'm going to do some on the ground, which you won't be able to see. He's laying down, the bag's next to him. If he indicates on the bag, I'll put the food on the bag. I'm going to do that one a couple times. One, it's easy. If they put the bag on a surface, then you can go ahead and just put the cookie on this bag when they target it. All right, I'm going to do one more. I'm going to end that session. We'll do a few more just to kind of set. So right now we're really just letting him smell birch and letting him find out that it's a awesome thing. I pair it with food every time. When I reinforce, I bring the food to the surface of the bag and he eats it right there. That's what we're going to be doing. All right, ladies.